his family, to the town of Sandwich. He had spent many years in New Hampshire, raised his kids, and then moved back to Sandwich, and where his family is, extended family. And he got the Sandwich Special Olympics, the Sandwich Sailors. He got that ball rolling through Sandwich Recreation, and he built it from the ground up. And since his involvement in it, he left such an impact on so many families. He had always had this vision of having an adaptive chorus, and he got it up and running, and I think it was just the 4th year that it's grown every year. So I just wanted to acknowledge Rick. He was a wonderful human being, one of the most kindest, caring people that I've ever met. So I'm thankful that he was part of our lives. So thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Anyone else? Ms. Goodwin.
Just to follow up on that, there was another loss in Sandwich of a graduate who, when you said kind, and just a kind-hearted person and family, and a proud graduate, I would say, and strong community person and family.
Anyone else? Well, the seniors already graduated. The rest of the kids have ended. School's out for summer. This is our last, business meeting of the school year. So I just want to thank everybody for showing up every Wednesday. All the work that happens. It's not just Wednesday nights sitting here. That's a lot of things that go on, prep and research that happens in the various subcommittees throughout the year. So I just want to thank you all for that. Our next meeting will be the workshop on July 29th. And I will take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion that we adjourn tonight's business meeting until our July workshop would be, is that part of it? Or should, yeah, so our Tuesday, July 29th, school committee summer workshop at 6 p.m.
Motion by Ms. Fernandes, second by Ms. Goodwin. Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor? Aye. 7:15, not bad. Thank you very much. We are adjourned.
I'm Sean Pillay. I've lived in Sandwich for 25 years. In 2017, I was done coaching my kids in baseball. And so I had free time and I wanted to get involved in something else. And so I reached out to Woody Mitchell, who was chairman of the bike committee at the time, and said, I'd like to get involved. He's like, show up to a meeting, and if you like it, you can stick around. And so here I am. I'm now the chairman, having succeeded a few others, and have been on the bike committee since then. So if I were to take somebody on a bike ride in Sandwich, the first place I definitely would take them would be the Cape Cod Canal. Hopefully it wouldn't be too windy of a day, because sometimes that can make that ride a little difficult, but a seaside bike ride along the canal, Sandwich is a seaside town, it's idyllic. And soon, when our new service road path opens, that would be the second place I would take them. The service road shared use path, I think, dates back to almost 2 decades, to when the gas company first wanted to put a gas line down service road and proposed that project, and wanted to do it under the road And Sandwich Town officials and the community at the time said, no, we much prefer to have it off-road for a number of reasons. But one of the beneficiaries of that would be the potential of a bike path along Service Road. So that was really the genesis of the project. Fast forward several years, it took several years to get a design and to get rights of way and utilities, and construction began a couple of years ago and is largely done now. There's just some last minute items with respect to landscaping and drainage that are still being addressed. But it's been a long journey that has a big payoff. Eventually we will be building spurs off of it in years to come so that we have a truly alternative transportation network here in town. I think the long-term benefit of a multi-use path network in town is that everybody can use it, that lives here and people that visit here. Sandwich has a lot to offer, and it's more than just biking along the canal. It's biking to Snake Pond, it's biking to Oakcrest Cove, it's biking to the pickleball courts, the Center for Active Living, the new senior housing at the Wing School, the new town offices at 100 Route 6A. All of these things will hopefully be connected so that you could ride from your house to anywhere you needed to get to in town. The more that we can provide opportunities for people to have recreation off of the roads and have transportation capabilities beyond their cars, to me, that's
I've been looking for a house with no walls or no whispers, no hiding places, no secret sister. Been looking for a house that won't shelter a lie, no tear-stained past or reason to cry. I wanna live in a house of love. I wanna live.
Welcome to Empowering Women Everywhere, a show specifically designed with women in mind. I'm your host, Nan Gill, and today our guest is Leanne Mosca. Leanne earned her BA in Psychology and Political Science and earned a New York State Elementary Education certification. She worked with the Washingtonville School District and also with Helping Hands Christian School. Currently, her passion is helping women become independent financially. She has been called entrepreneurial, quick, and nimble, which we'll find out soon. Her integrated vision created a new brand called Women's Quest, and she is the director. And I'd like to introduce you to Leanne Mosca.
Thank you, Nan.
How are you today?
Good, I'm very good.
Good, good. So tell us a little bit about your passion and your vision and what you see as far as helping women.
Well, it sort of started very authentically. I started coaching my daughter's team, Girls on the Run team, which is empowering young women, ages third grade to fifth grade, sixth to eighth grade.
Okay.
And it's a program that empowers young girls to feel good about themselves, to create a bond between each other, and to become a little sisterhood.
So it's called Girls on the Run.
Girls on the Run.
And you currently do that in Goshen?
I currently do it in Goshen, but I'm starting a new chapter for the middle school, which is a new endeavor for me.
Okay.
So I really believe that in middle school they really need
Oh, yes.
such great empowerment and togetherness.
And what do you do at the meetings, when you have meetings?
We start off with some writing. I let them, at this age we need to let them speak more.
Right.
And then we work out, which brings you into this bonding unit together. It's not just team. You teach them something as well.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
we culminate to a 5K at the end of the season.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, who actually sponsors the program?
It's a national program. It's called Girls on the Run
Okay.
International. I mean, it's great. You have to bring it into your school district. You have to have somebody that goes about and does that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that's how you started with Girls on the Run.
Yes, and that was for my daughter.
Right.
Because I am a single mom, and it's important for me to raise a strong, independent young lady.
Good.
And a young man as well. I have a son as well. So I was teaching along the way.
Right.
Teaching and coaching along the way. These
Right.
past
You
few
worked
years.
at Washingtonville School.
When I was younger, in my 20s, and then I worked at Helping Hands right here in Goshen
Okay.
as a Jumpstart teacher.
Okay.
And I got an opportunity with Quest Financial to work in their office, totally switched gears, and came up with this idea of creating an empowerment symposium for females.
Mhm.
I wanted them to understand that females don't approach money the same way that males do
Oh, we don't.
at all. Our brains are different.
Totally different.
So I also took my personal experience. I am divorced now for about 6 years. And when you lose everything, I think that you're impacted at every level.
Yeah.
Emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially.
Right.
So I put our first Women's Quest together with 4 different speakers on those 4 topics. Emotional,
Right.
financial, and I had a female financial advisor.
Uh huh.
Emotional, I had a psychotherapist. Physical, a weight trainer or personal trainer.
Right.
And then spiritual, a life coach.
Okay.
And the night was a success. And different females got different business from it.
Right.
It was a networking event as well.
Right.
And everyone came out of the night feeling uplifted and to take action in their lives.
Okay.
So that was the first
So
one.
that was your idea, and then you brought it to Quest, and they said that go for it.
They did. They
And-
sponsor and they completely helped me along the way.
Cool.
So now I have about 6 more scheduled and booked and ready to go, and I provide different speakers on different topics, on different themes. Some of the themes that are coming up are divorced women, strictly building a team around you for divorced women.
Right.
Our next symposium is April 28th, and where we have this Weight Watchers. I don't know what she's considered, but she's like 16,000 followers
Okay.
on her Instagram. So I'm very proud to have her come. Alexis Angleton.
Alexis Angleton. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to look her up.
Good. We had Christine Rolando, an executive literacy,
Orange.
literacy.
Right.
We've had Joanna Paez, a life coach. We've had Jamie Gutierrez, who's a president of Toastmasters.
Now, if somebody wants to get involved with this, is there a charge, or how does it work?
Not at all.
It's just a meet, you get together.
Right. We get together. We talk about what it is that they want to bring to the evening,
Right.
depending on the topic. Again, it's been happening authentically, where it's I'm in the right place at the right time, and have met some incredible women that have come to our
Right.
events.
And you were saying that you were looking for maybe some speakers?
Absolutely, because we have 6 more to come.
Right.
And we have, every time we have one, it's at Delancey's
Okay.
on a Thursday evening. So it's right here, it's local, and they're wonderful.
Delancey's in Goshen.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And what is there? I guess there's refreshments and
Yes, we have refreshments. We do have some alcohol refreshments as well.
Okay.
We have hors d'oeuvres all night, and then we have giveaways. Each speaker gives something away.
okay.
Sometimes it's, depending on what it is that they're bringing to that evening,
Right.
they could be giving a free session for career coaching. One of my speakers
Right.
was as a career coach. It could be Quest Financial always gives us beautiful Tiffany glasses and wine,
Uh-huh.
and then we do raffling at the end of the evening,
Right.
and then it's a networking event too. So it's inspiring.
Now, if somebody wants to go, how would they find out about it or sign up?
They can go onto questfinancialservices.com,
Okay.
or they can email me.
Okay.
Should I share that?
What's your email?
Leanne, Leighann, at questfinancialservices.com.
Okay. Okay, so it's a great evening. The next one that you have coming up scheduled at the Lancey's is when?
April 28th.
Okay,
Then the following one is June 9th.
okay,
What I do is I give out tickets, so this way they know when the next ones are coming. The first one we had about 40 women show up. The second one we had about 60 women show up. And they seem to want to come back. We have some repeated people,
right,
females. Only females are allowed, unless you can, offer services. But usually we try to keep it all female.
okay. So it's a place to go and meet other women that are looking to become independent and move ahead and find out what their options are and what possibilities there are.
Yes, I really believe that you need to have your whole house in order. When I first became divorced,
Right.
I would focused only on my physical fitness,
Right,
and I wasn't or my spirituality, and I
Right.
wasn't focusing on other things, emotional stuff that was going on.
well, balance is very
Balance
important.
is so important, and that's why we try to, bring people together that can show you what you need.
Now, if somebody is interested in speaking, they can just get a hold of you also.
That would be
by
wonderful.
emailing.
Yes,
Because she is looking for speakers to participate.
absolutely.
And she's going to go on empowering women everywhere and look at the great women that we've had on the show
Exactly.
to have in. And it's just a way to join together with other women and kind of balance your life and see what area you need more assistance in.
Right.
Whether it's financial, whether it's physical, with getting yourself in shape, whether it's spiritual. What are the other areas?
We've had a career coach, sometimes, especially with this new one that I'm doing for divorced women, you don't know what you're doing. Some of them have been home and haven't been out in the workforce, and they have to figure out what they want to do. So we've had a career coach as well. We've had a life coach. We've had a psychotherapist.
Uh-huh.
That's
Well,
yeah.
Going through a divorce, you need a psychotherapist to get through that one.
Yeah.
So this is great. And it's there's no charge.
There's no charge.
You can just
Well,
contact you to
probably
sign
in the
up.
future, what I would love to do is start doing donations for non-for-profits.
Okay.
In the future.
Okay.
For ones that that's coming. But,
Right.
But no, it would be just not required donations. But if you feel like donating to this cause, and that night we'll have a cause out there.
Right. Now the one that's coming up on the 28th of April, that one is going to be about who do you have scheduled for
That's
that?
the one that we have Alexis Angleton, the Weight Watchers spokesperson. That was the word I was
Okay.
trying to use.
Right.
Spokesperson.
Okay.
Like I said, she's got about 16,000 followers. She's going to take us on a ride of emotional being. She lost over 100 pounds, and she's got quite a story.
Yeah.
And then we have also Jessica Long, who is a regional manager for a financial company. She is going to talk about financial detox and steps to financially detox your life.
Okay.
So that
What's
will be-
financial detoxation?
It's really simple steps, just to, credit card spending, savings, what to do to get your life in order, because it's a different feeling when you do.
Right. Definitely. Yeah, you feel more in control.
Right.
So this is really about gaining back control of all the areas of your life and working together with other women that are looking to do the same thing.
Right, to help each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So, and there's also the program that you work on with the girls. If somebody wants to get involved with that, how would they do that?
That I would contact, because I'm only in charge of the Goshen site, the one in the middle school. So what I would do is if you want to have one in your school district, I would get in touch with Girls on the Run, HV, which is HudsonValley.org.
Okay.
And there is a director by the name of Kim Quimby, which might be one of my speakers in the future as well, that will give you better information about
Right.
how to open one and start a chapter in your school for
Right.
girls.
For girls.
Yeah, there's not many middle school chapters in our county. There's only, there's plenty of 3rd to 5th graders, but not many 6th to 8th grade chapters.
Do they ever get together with other groups? I mean, are there national?
There
events?
is national, well, when we do our 5K at the end of the season,
Okay.
we all get together.
Okay.
There's 1,200 participants last season. It's an incredible program, and they do it up. We have vendors and events, and this next one is going to be in Cornwall, our 5K, on June 18th.
Okay.
And it's for all the girls, but anyone can run it. but it's for the girls on the run.
Okay,
Yeah, called
very
Running
cool.
Project. Yeah. We did have one in Goshen here last spring
Okay,
in June. We had one here. We did our 5K here in Goshen at the harness, the racetrack.
you ran around the track?
We went out. We ran around the track I think 3 times, but we went out into the trail.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh,
Goshen is gorgeous.
Amazing, amazing day.
Yep.
And the girls feel so amazing after to complete their first 5K.
Right. I couldn't do that yet.
You could.
Are you doing it?
Of course.
Oh wow.
You've got to do it.
She's in good
You're
shape.
the coach.
So when you meet, you do exercises and you
Yes.
do running. You run
Every
also
day.
every
So-
day.
Well, we practice 2 times a week, so every time I'm with them, yes, we run,
You run.
of course, and we work out. We usually do a warm up to some inspirational, cool song. I try
Right.
to do with the girls, and just get them talking
Right.
and figure out what we need to know as a coach
Right.
and help them.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Are there any situations that you've seen where going to one of your Quest events or getting involved in the group has really had a significant positive impact on people?
Yes. What I do at the end of the evening of any event, any Women's Quest event, is I ask for people to share that story with others,
Right.
so that they can understand more. But what I do is basically connect female to female of what they need.
Right.
So most of the stories that I'll get, I won't get the psychotherapist stories. What I'll get is, oh my goodness, I lost 25 pounds from that woman. Oh my goodness, I got in touch with the life coach and I'm feeling so much better about, and I know what course I'm going to take
Right.
and the goals I'm going to go for now. Or as I work for the financial teams, that they're in love with the guys there and they didn't realize that it's not just about investing. It's about getting your life in order.
Right.
Figuring out how to spend certain things
Uh-huh.
and how to, and your credit card debt and your, daily life living.
Right.
Money affects us all.
Well, if you're not properly managing it, it can
Right.
affect you very negatively.
And some women are not because their husbands have done it or their husbands are doing it.
Right.
So they don't really know, some women don't know how to.
And women are very generous to their children.
Right there, that's their priority
That's their priority. So a lot of times they'll spend money on their children.
over themselves.
Exactly.
Right,
So there's a balance in everything.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your situation and why this is such a passion for you.
6 years ago, started a divorce, left with nothing, 2 children in a car, and
She sounds like me.
that's right. I had put 2 babies
I
there,
had
5
a
and 6.
stereo too. I had a little record player.
As much as I could pack in that truck. And started off, I had no job, I had no home, I had no money,
Right.
and I had to figure out what I was going to do. And life, can throw you some curveballs, but
Yeah.
you just have to get back up and start again.
Keep going.
Keep going, keep going. So, thankfully, I was offered a job as a Christian preschool teacher. Same hours as my children. They were very young at
Now,
the time.
where is that Christian school? It's right in Goshen?
Yes, it's right down the street.
Oh, okay.
It's in the Methodist church here in Goshen,
Oh, okay.
downstairs.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. And then
So that got you started.
that got me started. So we were living on blow up mattresses, and the most incredible things that happened were I had people leave bags of food supplies right out in front of my door. Like
Huh.
they knew, finding out later that it was actually from my church, and I didn't even know it, but it was incredible how life went, and I really lost everything, and it affected so many areas of my life
Right.
that it took me a lot, and I want to help other people because of it.
Right. And you got through it. Now
I'm on the other side.
you're up and running.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And you want to give back.
Yes.
So if anyone's reaching out and needs help
Right.
or needs assistance, and there's so many places in the county to find assistance.
Completely.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised how many people want to help you.
Right. And that's really basically why we have this show, because we want to let everyone know about the great stuff that's going on in the community, and if you need help, where to go. So basically, a good thing would be to go to one of these mixers that you have, find out, you know, who's there to be a support. And also, if you look on our website, Empowering Women Everywhere, you're going to see some amazing women that are doing a lot of good work in the county. I just met with a woman by the name of Veronica Jones, and this is a New York State funded program where they actually train people to be x-ray technicians.
Strength of other women too.
Yes.
And I don't mean powerful workout strength. You know, I like that too, but you know, I mean, you know, to see and hear their stories.
Right.
And how many people have these stories that have been through and knocked down, like I say, and it's, you know, to rebuild themselves.
Right.
And
And
if I
to
can
have
be the
a
resources.
you need to have a group of people that you can actually relate to, talk about, you know, what you're going through or what you've been through.
Right. You need to have a team around you.
Yes. And that's what this is all about. So we expect to see everybody there. I don't know if you can handle everybody.
Well, if I need to get a bigger place, I'm sure Delancey's would be upset by that, but I will do that. I mean, they can hold about 60 to 80, and last time we did, we were almost maxed out. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah, which is a delight to see everyone come out, and it's really about taking action. I always say, if you guys have baggage that you're bringing here tonight, which we all do, put it down. Look, listen, figure out where it is that you need to be plugging yourself into.
Right. And it's no pressure. Nobody's going to jump on you. It's all about
No,
you
there's no
finding out
sales
what's
there,
going
right? It's about you, right, plugging into whichever area that you need.
on. Right.
The one after that, I have a woman by the name of Jamie Gutierrez, that's the career coach, but she's also just a motivational speaker. So sometimes I will have nights where it's just an inspiring night where I will have someone teach you tools and tips
Right.
about procrastination, overwhelm feeling, perfectionism, which we all deal with too. You know, all those things. So I'll also hire motivational speakers for these evenings too.
Uh-huh.
And it won't be someone that you're going to want to connect with. It will be just an uplifting night.
Right. Best of all possible worlds. What would you like to see happen?
I would love to bring this to different counties, travel with this group, get a group of females that I don't have my team yet, because I'm always bringing new people in.
Right.